you told me how you went and approached the engineering department, and
Yeah.
it wasn't something that was already a seamless relationship. You went and made that happen.
Yeah.
Can you walk me through a little bit of those steps of how you just approached them and said, here's my idea, here's what I want to do, and how did they look at you? Were they excited? Were they like, what's this exercise guy talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of interesting. Like we knew that there was a lab on campus, and the funny thing was that it was actually on the other side of athletic training. So we had the resources there, but no one at that point, and the predecessors had really kind of explored that option and really gotten into it. So it was as simple as shooting an email, setting up a meeting and really sitting down and just talking about, what they were currently doing, what really interested them in terms of their own projects and research that they had been doing for the last couple of years, and then developing a plan as to what we could do with that. Since that time, like I said, we were able to kind of initially start with the triphasic study and all those different performance indicators, but we've gotten a lot more specific. I mean, we've done a thoracic outlet syndrome research study and protocols used for prevention with swimming. We've done a joint ACL kind of long-term perspective study with women's soccer using a company called the ACL Tube. And so both of those projects, for us, are ways for our athletic trainers and sports medicine department, strength conditioning, mechanical engineering to get really involved on the front end. Yep. What can we do to help prevent, some of these larger reoccurring issues that most colleges go through, and, what can we do to kind of make a change and to explore different options or different approaches to help prevent those things.
Well, I like, I think a lot of times, sometimes it's hard to see the forest from the trees.
Yeah.
And as a practitioner, we get so caught up in our day-to-day, and I've got this team, I've got this programming,
yeah.
and for you to kind of take a step back
yeah.
and sit there and say, well, what can we truly give our athletes,
yep.
And thinking outside the box a little bit, and for you to connect and make that relationship where now it sounds like you guys are really working on some cool things
yeah.
to ultimately help your athletes and help the on-field performance.
Yeah.